Yo, what is up, guys? We are back with another episode of All the Mods 10. I believe this is episode 23. In the last episode, we were able to set up the beginning of Forbidden Arcanus with the Hepatitis Forge and automating all of our different types of items needed, which we just double check on this, make sure it's still pushing, which is nice. But today, in this episode, we are actually just going to try to power through all the way to, if we can do tier 5. And so the first things that we have to do is we have to make these uh, different pieces here, which we 110% can do. So the first one we need to make is this compound mixture, which that's pretty easy to get done. So let's go ahead and grab those real fast. So lodestone, chiseled stone, just get some stone bricks, chiseled stone, get some that, boom, lodestone. So we can make 4 of them real quick. So that means we need some clay, we need some iron, sure, and then we need some slime balls, easy enough, and then we need some wax. Also, would be easy enough, but we have to do this process, which is honey bottles. We have a bunch. Okay, that made actually doing 16 at a time made that pretty easy. So now we have that, and I believe that's everything that we needed to make that. So what we'll do is we can take those off now. We can put these in our inventory like so. And I believe it said that the recipe for the mixture is 2, 2, 2, and 1. So 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then the lodestone in the middle. And as you can see, that does look like it's going to work. We have to hit that with that. What we can do to speed up this process for us, we can just do that. And there we go. That took up barely any type of essence too. So we will go ahead and do this a few more times here for our 4 lodestones that we have. We can open that up. Now we have 4 of those. So now we got this one completed, which is nice. And so now we can make these quantum catchers, which take 4 spawner scraps and a quantum core. So we can make the quantum core, and we do have the scraps. So what we can do is we can toss all this back. So scrap. How do you get more of this? Don't know if you can get more spawner scrap, but we can make some of these. We do not need that many. And then for us to make this next item, which is quantum catcher, is just 1 and 4 of those. So go ahead, toss 1 in there. And we'll just make 1 of these right now so we don't use up all of our spawner scrap. Just like so, speed it up so we don't have to wait forever. Boom, now we have the quantum catcher, which is nice. And then the smelter, this one is going to be 4 blaze, 2 coal, and an arcane crystal block. So we can toss all that in there. So we need blaze. So let's just make some of that. Coal. We take some of that. And then arcane crystal block. We have some of that. So then it's just toss 1 in there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Smack it. Speed it up to speed up our process. Let's just make a couple of these. We'll make 4 of them just because we made 4 of the other one. Which did I put that number wrong? Nope, I don't believe we have. Yeah, we don't have enough aerial, which is fine. We can just take this off real quick, just like so. Grab out our crystals. We can fill this up all the way. Just like that. And we also need some blood in there, so we can do this while that fills up. That should be good enough. Oh, I didn't even fill it up halfway. But it did fill it up enough, I think, for us to continue with our crafts, which I believe we do need to have these down. There we go. Speed that up a little bit. What do we need? We need two more, one more now. Boom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Hit it. And now we made 4 of those. So what we can do, we can go sleep real quick, and we can continue on down our path. We'll try and do this one quickly. Is recorded kind of just right after the past episode, after I just set up a few things that I knew we were going to need. And so we're just going to try to go through this as fast as possible. Because I'm trying to make episodes a little bit shorter than they have been in the past. So we got that done. So now we have 5 of those actually. And then we can make the hepatitis 2 forge. So tier 1 not enough for you, then you'll need to upgrade it. Put an Eldenwood plank in the center slot of the forge and place 4 arcane crystals and 4 spawner scrap onto the pedestals. Smack the gavel and your tier 1 will upgrade to a tier 4. So we need our spawner scrap. We need 4 of these. So see, I'm happy we saved those. And then we need some crystals. We need 4 of these. And we need Edel, or is it EDEL? Yes, we need some planks. So all we have to do is put that in there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I believe this upgrade actually does cost, these all have to be filled up, I believe. So what we can do is we can take this out, place one of these down, speed that up, and then we can turn this on. And we can just get this all the way filled up. So once it's all the way filled up, I'll be right back. All right, so we are all set and ready to go. It is fully filled up, as you can see, except for the experience, but that is okay because it says that we can go ahead and start this. So this will upgrade it to the tier 2 forge. As you can see, it's going to complete, I believe, once those fully reach the outer edge. And then we can start on our next set of crafts. Maybe. It's going to. But this is why we speed it up, because it does take a while for these to actually go through. As you can see, all the essence, boom. Now it is a tier 2 forge. So now that one is complete, which is nice and gives us a bunch of rewards, which we can toss all of these into our system. All right, and then we can go on to our next set of crafts. So now, so we completed that one. So I believe we are on the Terra Stomp. Yep. So we are going to need a diamond block, dripstone, and then a bunch of stuff in there. So let's get the flint. Let's get the dripstone blocks, and the diamond block. Just like so. Put that in there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I believe that's all that takes. Yep, 2, 2, 2, and I'll make that. And it is actually ready to go, so we'll go ahead and get that started. And we will speed that up also. So now we completed the Terra Stomp, which is nice. Now the tier 3 forge will take 4 Dirham ingots, 4 arcane crystals, and a chiseled polished darkstone block. So what we can do is we can grab all those things. So we need crystals. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need at what is forbidden. So we need 4 of these, and we also need a polished darkstone block. So we can do polished darkstone block. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we definitely are going to have to fill this up again, which it can hold more now. So what we'll do is we will place this down, speed that up, and then as that's filling up, so this holds 3,000 now, we also are going to need some more souls, so we will grab some more souls. Should not be too much of an issue for us because we have that automated. Yep, souls are filled up. And then we need to fill up the experience, and we also need to fill up the blood. So once everything's all filled up, I will be right back. Now we're back, we have everything filled up, and the last thing we need to do is place the chiseled stone in there, and now we can hit that and let that do its thing. And we did automate a little bit of this, so that's always nice. You can kill these because we don't need these guys up here. Thank you. Because the way that we have it set up now, we don't even have to kill them. We just have to wait for them to do their thing. So now we're just waiting for this to finish up, and this will give us the tier 3, which we are at now, which is amazing. And then from the tier 3, we can go ahead and create the rest of the stuff that we need to create, which I'm excited for because this is where it's getting into the crazy fun part. Because now we can create the internal stella, which will give us like instant break on any tool. But we can create this pretty easy, the quantum injector. So we actually created that. So let's make the quantum injector real quick. So we just need 4 of these and 1 of these. We'll toss that in there, and then we just need 4 of these, which we do need some more souls. Should be simple enough. We need some more. Happy that I can hold so much, but a little annoyed at it too. We also are gonna need some more blood, so we can turn that on. We might as well fill this up while we are waiting also. By doing that. As you can see, it is automated now to where it does its thing. Filled up with souls, that is filling up, and then we also need some more XP. So let's grab some bottles of enchanting and put those in there, just like so. This is slowly filling up. It holds 30,000 now, so yeah, it holds 30,000, so it is quite a bit. Souls are filled up. We're just waiting for this to be done, which we might have to go get some more time fluid, which is not a big deal. We have a little bit in here. Oop, I didn't mean to speed that up. While this is running, we can actually just go to sleep real fast. And those chickens should still be spawning, and it should still be filling up. And yep, it is all the way full, so now we can shut that off. Just wait for all those to get out of there. Just like that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Is this filled up all the way? Not yet. Let's speed that up. It's gonna take a while to fill that up, so we might as well place down another one. Or 2, honestly. If we place down all 8, it fills up extremely fast. So we can do that. Watch this fill up. Yep, it's filling up pretty fast already. Yep, there we go. Now it is full. So we can break these. Put our pedestals back down. And hit that, which it might take a full... yeah, it took all of our aerial to do. And it took half of our experience, but not that many souls or blood. The souls are filled back up. we can start filling up our aerial, and we can fill up our XP just like that. Take that out. So now that is that completed. Take those away, that away, and that away, and that away, and that one away. Put those away in there, and then we might as well get our aerial started on filled up real quick. Since this is one that's going to be taking us the longest. And then, so to move on to the next one, which is the internal stella, is going to take all the modium, 3 XP orbs, and a stellarite piece, which is perfectly fine. So all the modium, we're going to create 4 of these, and then we will do stellarite. So we need 4 of these, and then it was the XP orbs. XP, which we have enough to create 4, because it takes 16, right? Because it takes 4 of those, it takes 3. So it'll only take 12. So we do have enough for that. We are still waiting on this to fill up. We can actually take some bottles of enchanting. Bottles of enchanting to fill this up all the way, just to be on top of it. And then this can speed up. And we're just waiting on that to fill up, which we might be able to start this. 1, 2, 3. 1. It does look like we can start it, and we will speed this up. Got an internal stella. Let's do it a couple more times. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One more time. And there we go. We have 4 internal stellas made. So that is done. Throw that in there. And then we can make the sea prismarine, which are these 3, which we can grab that stuff out, no issue. So we need some of this, some of this, one of these, and some of this. And to actually make this one, it is 2, 2, 2, and 1. So 2, 2. I'm gonna put on another pedestal. Not a big deal. And then smack it. And we'll create this one. And the last one will be the whirlwind prismarine. Which, to make that, you need to have these 4 items, which we will have in just a second. So batwing, I do have those. I want to see if we can use this batwing. If we can use that batwing, that would be cool. If not, we have that one. Wool, we do need some wool. We need some feathers, and then we need some of the phantom stuff, which we also have. That right there. Take that out, and to make this, it is the wool in the middle, and then it is 2, 3, and 1. So let's try the 1, 2, and the 3. So it might not work with that one. So it does have to be that batwing, which is kind of obnoxious, but it is what it is. Toss that in there. We can toss all these back. And so we can get rid of all of these. I believe we're on the next stage forge machine. Boom, we have the whirlwind. We can toss that in there, claim that. And the next tier forge will be created by, you need 1 chiseled polished darkstone, just now with 4 ruins and 4 stellarite pieces. So let's check our ruins. we need 4 of those. Stellarite. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need that. And then we need the dark stone, which is a chiseled, I believe. So we put that in there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. How bad are we? That might be enough. If not, we'll have to place these down again, which just might be the case when upgrading, which isn't that big of a deal. It does look like we can do it, but we will do that real quick, and that'll give us the tier 4 forge, which we can make these last 2, and then the tier 5 forge, and be completely done with that, and then finish off Allthemodium by getting the Allthemodium sword. Honestly, we could do the Allthemodium pickaxe or paxel, but we don't really need it since we have the Eclipse Alloy Paxel, but we might be able to just do it just to say we did it. So for this, there we go, we're at a tier 5, and that did take basically everything out. So let's start that up while we get all of the stuff in our inventory for this. So we need all of that stuff. So let's just get that real quick. So how many do we need for that? We need 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we need the ghosts, the souls. So we need 1 of each of these. Like that. We need, I believe, 4 of these. Right? 2. We need 2. Alright. And then we need 1 piece of quartz. Like so. Alright, so now we have everything we need for this right there, I believe, just like that. So we are at 10,000, so we can break these now, place down our pedestals, and then get this next item. Hopefully it doesn't take up too much of our stuff we just created, so that we can do the last 2 and basically be done. Let's get our 8 pedestals. And then we need our items. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, and then in there, create that, speed it up, which it did not take everything, which is nice. And then the last thing is we need the quantum catcher, another star, and 3 pieces of those, which we can do that. So we need our quantum catcher. We need a nether star. Easy. And then we need stellarite pieces. I believe it was 4. It was 3. So then this should just be just like, so I need 3 of those, please. So that goes in there, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, smack it, speed it up, and now the boss catcher is completely done. And then now we have the forge, both of these done, and then now it's a tier 5, which tier 5, you will need 2 dark nether stars, which are made from combining 4 obsidian steel with a nether star. Okay. 2 dragon scales, which are dropped when I enter dragon on death. 4 skull catalysts. So like we'll leave the tier 5 to another episode, just because that is actually quite a bit to do. But what we will do is we will go back to the Allthemodium, and we will start by creating our alloy paxel, which the only things we need for alloy paxel are, we need all 4 plus the Awakens Premium. So we won't be able to make the paxel this episode, but we'll make the Allthemodium sword, which is, ooh, actually, do we have dragon scales? Dragon, we have 5 dragon scales, okay. Forgot how difficult this is actually to do. So we'll need a golden dragon scale, which is Dororium, which is not that difficult. Let's just go here. and do this. So golden dragon scale, the silver dragon scale, which we can do. And then we need the aquatic dragon scale, which we can do. And then we just need one of each of these and then two of those, plus not that much of all this. So yeah, we can definitely make this real quick. So what we need to do is we need to make one of those. Got it. One of these. Got it. One of those. Also have that. And then we need at all the modium. We need one of those. One of those. And where's the last one? Oh, and one of those. And then two Stellas, which I have one. So let's place these down like so. And then we need to place a sword in there. Okay. Like that. And smack that up. Speed it up because we're lazy. And then boom, bada bang, we have the Aldemodium alloy blade, which is way stronger than any other one. And it also gives us a sharpness 11 book, which is nice. And we might be able, so like, are these all the same things? They are. See if we can make some more dragon scales real quick. Dropped by the Ender Dragon. So no, we will have to kill the Ender Dragon a few more times, which is not a big deal. So we'll need, let's see how many we'll need. So we need 1, 2, 3 for each. We need 3 more tools, or actually, yeah, we'll need 3 more tools. So we'll need 9 more scales. Not a big deal. I can do that off camera. And then what we will also need, that's really all we'll need, is 3 more or 9 scales altogether, which I can do, like I said, off camera, and we'll finish that out in the next episode. And once we do that, we will completely finish the, oh, we'll have to do the Awakened, or the Supremium 2, which takes using the Supremium, because let's figure this out real quick. So you need a Supremium Alloy Paxel. To get the Supreme Alloy Paxel, you first have to get this Supremium Essence, which you get that by using the Cognizant Dust, which is dropped by the Wither and the Ender Dragon when killed with an Essence weapon enchanted with Mystical Enlightenment. So I will also get that Essence in between episodes, and then we'll finish that out in the beginning of next episode. Hope to catch you guys in the next one. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any comments, concerns, or anything like that about the series, let me know down below, and I'll catch you guys later.